So, willkommen zurück zu Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Wir sind wieder hier oben oder unten oder je nachdem, was man so da sagen möchte und versuchen jetzt mal die Leute hier auszunocken. Ich muss nachladen, warte kurz. Ich habe gesagt, warte. Ja, das ist gerade nicht so einfach. Ich habe mir mal einen anderen Anzug genehmigt, ja, weil hier kann ich halt... Alter, what the fuck? Hier kann ich einfach mehr Sachen mitnehmen. Alter, irgendwie sind die ganzen Wände weg. Was soll das für ein Scheiß? Hört auf mit dem Kack, ja? So, hier, ich brauch mal... sowas. Ist er tot? Ne, das kann nicht sein. Ja, Moment. Ich muss mir aber da schnell was holen. Alter, ohne Spaß, ne? Dieses Drecksding, Alter. What the fuck einfach nur. What the holy moly. So, ist der down? Ja. Ist hier jetzt noch einer? Nee, ne? Okay, ich habe den hier mir mal mitgenommen. Doch, da ist noch einer. Scheiße. Okay, ich muss nochmal zurück. Jetzt kommt schon wieder Musik. Dann kommt hier die ganze Zeit Musik. What the fuck, ey. Ich glaube, das gehört hier zum Level dazu oder so. Ist der tot? Ich bin mir nicht so sicher. Hallo? Hallo? Okay, ich glaube, der ist weg. Okay. Alter, what the fuck, Mann? Ich bin noch zur Seite gesprungen. Was sind das für Raketen? So. Okay, der lebt noch. Ja, klar, der hat mich getroffen. Komm, stirb. Ja, der ist tot. Nee, warte kurz. Nachschub. Wow. Voll daneben. Geil. Daneben ist natürlich doof. Also der ist ja immer noch am Leben. Alter, warum lebt er denn noch? Der müsste tot sein eigentlich. Und zwar schon lange. Er müsste schon lange tot sein. Aber anscheinend möchte der Sack nicht sterben. Jetzt, meine Güte, endlich. Okay, da haben wir ein Rationchen mit bei, das ist sehr gut. Hör auf damit. Böse. Okay. Okay. So. Ah, das ist natürlich scheiße so. Wir holen uns mal nicht Unterstützung, weil das bringt mir nichts. Wir holen uns das hier. Nachladen, komm. Komm. So. Alles klärchen. Ich denke mal, wir werden noch ein paar Schüsschen mehr brauchen. Möchte ich fast vermuten. So. Puff, Nummer 3. Ich habe keine mehr. Scheiße. Das ist nicht gut. Nein, nicht treffen, bitte, danke. Ja, sehr gut. Ja, Granaten brauche ich jetzt auf jeden Fall. Total wichtig. Komm. Und so. Und uns auf jeden Fall auch nochmal das Ding. Oh. Nein! Boah, direkt 2. Hure. Oh, das war doof. Oh shit, das war blöd. Ja, das war nicht so clever. Aber egal, der fliegt gerade weg, das ist okay. Wo ist denn der? Da ist. Hup, schrupp, schrupp. Hup, schrupp, schrupp, du bist gleich tot. So, hier nochmal ein Schlüsschen in die Fresse. Damit du mal Bescheid weißt, wie das hier läuft, ne? Ja, ja, du mit deinen 2 Dingern da, ist mir auch egal. Hier, warte, zack. Nachladen. Oh, Katze, nervt doch nicht jetzt. Ich bin gerade fett im Gefecht, ja? So, komm her. Nein, 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 nein. Doof. Das ist doof. So, machen wir mal hier, damit ich nicht so weit laufen muss. Ja. Die Snipper bringt mir natürlich nicht sehr viel. Und schon. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Nein. Nein. Was macht der da? Der macht, glaube ich, böse Dinge. Aber böse Dinge macht er da. Oh, danke. Ist der kaputt? Hallo? Ah, ich glaube, der Hubschrauber ist kaputt. Boah. Hure. Ballert der mit einem... Also, ich flippe ja wohl aus hier. Kann nicht denn ernst sein? So, hier, stirb. Du da hinten kannst auch direkt sterben. Sterbt einfach beide gleichzeitig. Und geht mir nicht weiter auf den Sacken. Jetzt singt die mir einen ins Ohr, ey. Passt überhaupt gar nicht zu dem... Ne? Sind das nicht alle Feinde? Sind alle Feinde. Ah. Jetzt darf ich weiter aufs Dach. Okay. Let's go to the roof.
Snake!
Big boss, you made it. Too late, though. The false data's already in place.
False data?
That's right. Peace Walker is designed for deterrence, nothing more. She is incapable of initiating a nuclear attack on her own. She will only awaken and attack when it's time to retaliate. Peace Walker is a weapon of peace, after all. First, we'll enter data for an imaginary Soviet nuclear strike on the U.S. homeland. After assessing the data as a threat, Peace Walker will automatically enter retaliation mode, selecting the optimal target from a predefined list. For this scenario, we have reverse engineered the false data so that she'll inevitably end up choosing the Caribbean Sea as her target.
You're really gonna do it, aren't you?
Know this. Peace Walker's retaliation will be the first and last of the Cold War. It is the only way we will ever come close to achieving true peace. All that is left is to enter the code.
No! Stand down, Big Boss.
You're late.
Professor.
Professor?
Yes, well, taking over the base took longer than expected. But I brought the technology. What? You provided the money and land. Center alone could never have accomplished so much in so little time.
Zadornov, you backstabbing son of a...
Backstabbing? Correct me if I'm wrong, but were we not enemies all along? Do you really think my comrades were working for the company? Do you truly think we'd faithfully serve a pack of depraved capitalist dogs?
What are you going to do?
Launch a nuke. Target Cuba.
Have you lost your mind? What would you possibly gain?
We won't be the ones launching it. You, the Americans, will attack our ally, Cuba.
What?
Think, Coleman. We're on an American base, eagerly endorsed and supplied by a pro-American regime. What's the international community to think? The world will burn with anti-American sentiment. Communism will spread across Latin America unchecked. Let the age of deterrence be undone by the deterrent itself. Such is the Kremlin's plan.
You son of a bitch!
Us, come here. Shoot him.
Professor Galvez.
I am Vladimir Zadornov. And Vladimir means ruler of peace. Now, do as you're told, boss.
Don't do it!
Remember what they did to you at their base on the coast. For what Coldman's done, he deserves nothing less than death.
Boss, I'm sorry.
I can't.
Truly a child of peace.
No! Wait!
Only fitting that retribution be delivered by a dead hand.
You missed on purpose.
Your part in this isn't done. I need you to enter the code. Doctor, the target is now Cuba. Please make the necessary modifications. And don't even think of resisting. I'll crush you, but only after I crush your beloved first.
No. Not that!
Cuba is now the retaliation target.
Very well.
Good. It is done. As for you, big boss, I've been watching you all along. You've performed beyond even my highest expectations. A true comandante.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think I summoned you to Costa Rica? Had you make contact with the Sandinistas? A true intelligence operative never gets his hands dirty. Need a revolution? Manipulate the locals into doing it for you.
You mean Amanda and the Sandinistas?
You've done well. You took a ragtag band of guerrillas, children, and shaped them into a full-fledged, formidable army. And now, you'll truly become our century's most complete human being.
Che Guevara?
None other. A hero who, gunned down by the CIA, becomes a legendary icon. The Sandinistas will rise up in revenge, overthrowing the pro-American regime and wresting Nicaragua from US hands. And the nuclear strike on Cuba, naturally, will be the last straw.
Mammal data entry is complete.
Dead at age 39, just like El Che. Ironic, isn't it? In the end, a legend is merely fiction. You'll die as the boss did, and become as did she, an eternal fraud.
Freeze!
Dare point your gun at a comrade?
We will not be pawns of the KGB. We will win our own victory! Hasta la victoria siempre!
Amanda! We're home! Look! We're back in Nica! We did it, Amanda! I mean... Comandante!
Boss, you hurt?
I'm fine.
Big boss.
Big boss!
Big boss!
Big boss! Big boss!
Big boss!
Big boss!
Big
Big
boss!
boss!
Big boss! Big boss! Big boss! Big boss! Big boss! Big boss!
You're a regular Joan of Arc.
Nonsense. You're the hero here.
You saved my life. You're the heroes here.
I never figured you for a softie, Snake.
Thanks. It's good to see you.
Big Boss! Big Boss! Big
Paz can stay with us until she's back on her feet.
And the professor?
We'll find him a nice, comfy cell. Coldman's lost a lot of blood. He may not make it.
Where's Amanda?
Back with her compas. She'll catch up later. How about you, Snake?
I'm not done yet.
The AI.
I have to finish this. That boss is a fake. I'm gonna bury it.
We'll save the champagne until you get back. May as well celebrate peace while it lasts.
I didn't bring her back to life because I was forced to. I wanted to know how she really felt. How it really ended.
The boss is dead.
No, she's alive.
Some truths are better left buried.
You don't mean that. Be honest. You want to know too, don't you? Whether what you saw and heard at the end was the truth. She'll tell us. I know she will. Thank you for stopping them. And I'm sorry. I can't imagine how it hurt.
I'll live. I'm used to shock therapy.
You are? Well, it's very kind of you to say. Let's go meet her, shall we? Get in, boss.
Don't pick up a gun unless you know how to use it. Aiming a weapon alone doesn't make it a deterrent. You're the angel of peace. Leave the guns to us. That was our agreement, remember? The Army's leaving Costa Rica now. The mission is complete. Paz?
Thank you.
What's that noise? What'd he do?
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Norhead's nightmare is about to begin.
What?
Peace Walker determines retaliation targets based on enemy nuclear strike data. That data can be sent to third parties as well.
We got big problems, Snake. Coldman's activated the nuclear launch switch.
What? And the target's Cuba.
Yeah, but that's not it. The son of a bitch has screwed us all over.
When Peace Walker was activated, it started transmitting the false data set to NORAD. It's using a spread spectrum MLF signal. It can't be blacked out, even by EMP.
There's no way to tell the difference between false data and the real thing on a radar screen. NORAD will have no idea it's all a ruse generated by Peace Walker. They'll think it's a real Soviet attack. They'll pass on the data to the National Military Command Center.
And Washington will have to choose whether or not to retaliate.
This could get ugly. Unless we stop it, we're looking at a retaliatory chain reaction.
No. No need to panic. The nightmare will end soon enough.
What do you mean?
Coldman's aim is for the bureaucrats in Washington to see the importance of a machine like Peace Walker. He's trying to prove that humans don't possess the will to launch nukes.
Everything will be fine. They'll never retaliate. They're only human.
Kaz, where's the president?
Last I heard, he was in the middle of SALT II negotiations in Vladivostok.
With the president gone, nuclear launch authority passes to the next person in the chain of succession.
The vice president's gone too. So after him comes the speaker.
President, vice president. Not one among them has the courage to push the button. No one willing to enter history as the great destroyer. In the end, it's not their lives that people value most. It's their reputations.
The bureaucrats in Washington may not be able to retaliate. Peace Walker, on the other hand, she's loyal to the mission above all. And she's well aware that guaranteed retaliation is essential for nuclear deterrence to work.
Peace Walker is the perfect deterrent. Cuba would not have been my choice of targets. But you can't make peace without breaking a few eggs. Now that Peace Walker has the false data, retaliation is inevitable.
Are you insane? You think it'll end there? You're about to unleash all-out nuclear war!
Somebody find out what's going on at NORAD.
Mammal's got a connection to NORAD. We could monitor it with the right equipment.
I've got you covered. I've got NORAD on the line.
Sir, we're tracking unidentified targets. Current apogee 20 degrees.
Estimated time of re-entry is 2250 Zulu.
Have you contacted the president?
Coverall is not responding.
Warning system checks out. No corresponding natural signatures. Data is assessed as reliable.
Cut the data transmission. We can't say for sure Washington isn't going to retaliate.
The only one who knows the abort code is me. I die, and no one can turn it off. Even if they do strike back, I'll already be dead. I can only pray that my theory, my peace, is proven right.
Go to DEFCON 3. Get Zach on the phone.
This is Crystal Palace. Stand by for an emergency meeting.
They're at DEFCON 3.
The false data and the nukes are both coming from the same source. We have to stop Peace Walker.
The only way is to destroy her. She's entered launch mode. Peace Walker's rendered her judgment. The target is Cuba.
Snake, don't let it launch the nuke.
Alles klar. Wir haben ihn ja schon mal besiegt. Besiegen wir ihn noch ein zweites Mal. Hoffe ich. Sollte ja kein Problem sein. Bleib mal stehen. Kein Problem. Erstmal muss ich mich neu ausrüsten. Ja, immer mit der Ruhe. Was nehme ich denn jetzt mit? Ich nehme auf jeden Fall 2 Raketenwerferarten mit. Vielleicht sogar 3, eine RPG-2 und RPG-7 einfach. Scheiß drauf. Dann habe ich echt die geballte Power. Meister der Kopfschüsse. Ah, schon wieder um 2500. Alter Schwede.